Hello there, I'm Amy Rich. I'm excited to share an idea today for the 12 projects of Christmas that uses our Tag-A-Bag gift boxes. All right, so they're pretty simple to put together. They come in 2 pieces, and you just fold on all of the scored lines on the box. And then it goes together pretty easily after you get that, all the scores folded. So you fold the 2 ends, and then the side with the tabs, and then you fold this one in and kind of tuck it under, and it just kind of snaps into place. Okay, and then the sleeve on it is like a window sheet. It's clear, transparent, and then it just slides into place in your box. So we're going to decorate that up really cute with some of this fabulous paper. And I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's got all of the paper has kind of a shine to it. And it's got a little bit of metallic gold and then some other fun colors. And we're going to turn this into a Christmas gift. So let's first take the gold paper. We're going to wrap that around, and you can see I have some sticky strip here on the end. And we're just going to kind of crease where we know we're going to want it folded and work our way all the way around the box, just creasing it as we go. All right, and finally the last one, and then we can take our sticky strip off, and it's hard to get off, and then we'll just adhere that together. That way it just kind of becomes part of that clear sleeve that's on there, but it also can slide around and slide off too if we need it to. Then we're going to take the dot design and do the same thing. We're going to, actually on this one I think we're going to add just a little bit of adhesive to help it kind of stay in place as we go, as we work our way around. So we'll attach that to the gold. And again, make our crease and work our way around. Okay, and that adhesive will kind of help it stay in place a little bit better. All right, then we'll, again, tear the backing off and then just adhere it together. All right, so then we've got our fun little paper that's decorating our box. Now we're just going to take a piece of our Calypso Coral seam binding, and it matches the paper, and it's fun to change up the Christmas colors a little bit. So we're going to use I had cut 2 pieces of the seam binding and I grabbed the wrong one, so it's kind of fun to see what you can do with different colors at Christmas, at least I think so. So we're just going to tie this into a bow. I cut it plenty long. I think I cut it 26 inches so that we could get it into our bow. And then once you've got your bow, then you can kind of poof up the bow a little bit. And then if you need to trim it off, you certainly can. Okay, then we're going to accessorize with a tag. So what I've decided is I'm going to start with a star, and these I actually had cut from a different project. So it worked out great to be able to use one of those. And then the stamp set I'm going to use today is our Many Merry Stars stamp set. And it goes with our Many Merry Stars Simply Created kit in the holiday supplement. But we're going to use the stamp set from here just to accessorize our box. So with our Calypso Coral ink, we're going to take just the outline star. And because it's in photopolymer, I can ink that up and line it up pretty close. And then usually on these photopolymers you have to peel it off. All right, and then we're going to take our Garden Green ink pad, and I've taken the 2 From stamps from the Many Merry Stars stamp set, and I've mounted them onto one block, and we'll just stamp those. Okay, so then we're going to use our 1/8 inch punch. Just punch a hole in the top of that. Then using a piece of Garden Green cardstock, going to take the snowflake that kind of looks like a tree or a star. I don't know exactly what it was meant to be. So we're going to use the Gold Encore ink pad, ink that up, and stamp it on our garden green. Now it's real subtle. I don't know if you can see that on camera. Real subtle, but enough to give it just a little texture and some decoration. And then we'll go in with our oval punch and punch that out. And again, we want to take our hole punch and put a punch in there. Okay, then what I did was I took some pistachio pudding thick baker's twine, and what I noticed about it is that it can come apart. If you just twist it a little bit, it can come apart. So what I've done is taken some of that twine and then added it to a couple more pieces. These are stamps from the stamp set as well. It says Merry, Peace, and Joy, and they are found in the Many Merry Stars. And I punched holes in there and then threaded that through. So now we're going to attempt to thread these other ones through as well. We're just going to layer, lots of layers for our tag. Okay, we'll thread that through. We can grab it from the back here. Okay. And then finally this gold star that I cranked out using the stars framelits. And I had punched a hole in there too. Let's see if I can find the hole. It's hard to see with all those sparkles and shimmers. Okay, we'll get that. Now let's get these all sorted out here. See, we're just layering our tag. Then we're just going to wrap that also around our box. And we'll need to pull a little bit extra. And then we're simply going to just tie this in a knot. So we'll just take all the little strands of the pistachio and we're just going to tie it like that. All right. So then what we've got is a fancy little tag for our box, and I think I'll trim off our ends so they're nice and short. And then what you can put inside here are some nail polishes or some lotions or of course candy. Anything about that size would look really cute wrapped up in a box like that. So if you wanted to make sure the ends couldn't be peeked into, you could of course put your paper all the way to the edges, but it's kind of fun to give them a sneak peek of what's inside. So thanks for joining me for project number 8. I hope you have a great Christmas, and we'll see you again for project number 9.